Throughout the ages, man has pillaged Jerusalem's ancient artifacts in search of supernatural power. That quest continues as scholars seek to unlock one of the most mysterious relics of all time, the Bible Code. The Bible Code, a mathematical phenomenon whose hidden messages are said to contain the whole of human history. Yet, some are using the latest technology to scour the biblical code for any even darker secrets, the key to Jerusalem. For it had been foretold that the apocalyptic books of Daniel and Revelation that he could control Jerusalem in the last days would control the world. Control the world. Control the world. Wow. Well, we have to go back to the ancient texts, which all keys to our power and being is locked into words or symbolisms that emanate a certain sound in the mind, spirit, and the hyper realms, the unseen realms, the gateway realms that are all around us. This energy, these form of escape and form of energy, but also a source of knowledge. And through technology, it wasn't forbidden fruit. Knowledge was never forbidden. It's impossible. It would defy all sense of common numerology. There's no scientist on the planet that doesn't use mathematics. But then what comes before the mathematics? Therein lies the key to Jerusalem. See? What was the vibration before the word that got mistranslated or abused or misconstrued or turned around? But it had to come in the original sounds, the sequence and thought, the energy. It's about energy. In the physical realm, in the physical transient quasi elemental world, vibration is everything. The more concentrated the vibration, the more energy that is received, and it works the opposite way. So a person can use his kinetic energies and powers to receive from the present core of this three-dimensional diagram, and then he can look at it for what it is, and it's almost like pause. That's kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, the universal energy, can pause. It has the ability it doesn't need a breaker because it not only does it run parallel, the parallel is the alternate. It's the same energy. So what appears to be pulling is not really pulling. What appears to be pushing is not pushing. See, and that's the most dynamic part of this whole Omega code that I'm about to tap into. It's awesome. It's truly awesome, and I love it. Now listen to this. Now this rabbi, this Jewish Levi is trying to decipher an ancient code in a language that has not been forgotten. The reason why that hasn't been forgotten is because it's manufactured. It's all how do you say it? Placating. It's almost like someone wrote a book and you just copying it. That's it. But then you can add your own under limited understanding to it. That's what they're doing. Okay? See, if the true people of David controlled Israel, there would be no forbidding of the outsiders to come. That is the link to this biblical text and its biblical code. And the whole world is going to be mystified when these diametrics are broken down, decoded. They still can't decode it. See, the thing about it, they can't even decode how the pyramids were built. You know? How does someone move a 20-ton stone over a large period of space of time or place without any, how do you clear whole forests for this undertaking? You might have to cut through mountains. No, that's not it. Now look, this rabbi just killed this other rabbi. Well, he's posing as a rabbi because he want to stop him from decoding the Bible. See, but this is a different movement here. You could say this is a part of the Illuminati or the Zionist movement. The men in black, and the men in black were only not to tamper with a potato chip process science. No, they want to suppress that which cannot be conceived in their mind and materialize. No, like a tree that is sap when it hit the air turns to gold. See, so now they're taking the translation from this man. This is probably a part of the Illuminati, or some other society, and now they're in conflict with other individuals who know what their wicked purposes are, the true house of Satan, and by the way, Satan was a man, if you spin the word around, forget about that. But the fact of the matter is, this concept of Satan could be black or white or any other nationality. But I think that what we're witnessing in this movie is how energy, which has a preordained function to go where it's supposed to go and return, begins to weaken a bit, to drift off course. See, that's what this is. And so this suppression of knowledge, the suppression of wisdom is a part of the core diabolicalness of this whole endeavor, to keep secret these codes at all costs. And this movie right here is really for individuals who have a high IQ. Okay, a high IQ. And when you have a high IQ, sometimes you get the impression that you know so much. It's how do I know what I know? And I
since last night to see the special interview of this world-renowned speaker.
Well,
his new book,
I wasn't given instructions on how to really apply it or use it.
Mankind's unending quest for meaning and purpose.
See?
Please welcome Dr. Dylan.
And that's what this is all about right here. That's the whole mathematics. And I'm gonna put this on pause.